Good morning, everybody. Today's morning class will help you feel energized for the day ahead of you. We will flow through some stretches to wake up the body, as well as nice heart and hip opening asanas. When you're ready, close your eyes and first arrive on your mat. Tune into your body. Create space for all your feelings and simply allow them to be. Just be an observer. You are not your feelings. We will now chant Om together 3 times. This practice helps our mind and body to energize. Exhale and inhale for Om. Starting off your day with the morning yoga practice can bring a liveliness to the mind and a vibrancy to the body. Now slowly open your eyes again. The box breathing is a wonderful pranayama that helps you to balance your mind and body. Imagine a box where you go along each line, 4 seconds breathing in, holding your breath for 4 seconds, breathing out for 4 seconds, and then again holding your breath for 4 seconds. Close your eyes, imagine the box. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe out for 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Just concentrate on your breath. And then slowly come back to your normal breathing. Open your eyes and let's begin with our warm-up. Inhale, raise the arms up to the sky, and exhale, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, arms up, Exhale, hands in Anjali Mudra. Inhale, arms up. And exhale in Anjali Mudra. And once again, arms up. And then exhale, twist to the right. Breathe in and out into your twist. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, twist to the other side. And then come back to center and place your right hand next to you and bring your left arm over your head. Really open your chest and look to the sky. And then rotate your upper body over your legs onto the other side. Bring your right arm over your head and gaze to the sky. And then again rotate back to the other side. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, stretch. Do that a few times. And then come back to center and hands in Anjali Mudra. Now rotate your neck. Inhale, rotate back, and exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Change direction. Now bring your head back to center, stretch your arms out in front of you and rotate your wrists. And make small pulses. Now come into your tabletop position, knees hip width apart, and then flow through some cat and cows. Inhale, arch your back, and exhale, press the floor away from you, round your back. Do a few at your own pace. Two more. And then come back into a neutral position. Make sure that your hips and knees are still in one line, and then walk your hands forward. Bring your chest towards the mat. Allow your hips to lift up high and breathe deeply into the stretch. And then slowly release and come onto your belly. Place your hands off of your mat, come on your fingertips. And then inhale, lift your chest off the mat, come into your wide-armed cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, cobra. And then exhale, place your left temple onto the mat. Inhale, lift, and exhale, place your right temple onto the mat. Do a few at your own pace. And then inhale, place your hands a bit closer to your body and stay here for another moment in your cobra. And release. Very good. Now press yourself back into tabletop. Now lift your right leg off the mat, keep the knee bent and point your foot. Reach for your foot with your left arm, right hand is pressed into the floor to maintain balance. Make a counter pressure between your foot and your hand and press your leg up as much as possible. Keep your left arm straight. Core is engaged and hips are squared. And now slowly release. And this time lift your left leg off the mat. Reach for your foot with your right arm. Make a counter pressure between your foot and your hand. And press your leg up as much as possible. Maintain balance. Engage your core. And breathe. And if you lose your balance, that's totally fine. Just try again. It's not about maintaining perfect balance, but to feel good in your own body. Now slowly release and come back into tabletop. And then find your way in your first downward dog. Pedal out your feet. Your hips are towards the sky. Your hands are pressed into the mat, your fingers spread wide. And then find stillness and take a few deep breaths here in your downward dog. And then inhale, right leg up into the sky. Bend your knee and draw a few circles here. Also into the other direction. Really open your hips here. And then come back into your three-legged dog, and if it's within your practice, find your way into your wild thing. And inhale, lift your chest up, press down into your left hand, squeeze your glute, and draw the belly towards the spine. And then find your way back into your three-legged dog, and then downward dog. Rotate the shoulders, pedal the feet, do whatever feels good now. Now inhale, left leg into the air, bend your knee, and then draw some circles. Move into both directions. And then again, if it's within your practice, find your way into your wild thing. Inhale, lift your chest up, reach through your fingertips, press down into your hands, ground down through the foot and breathe. Beautiful. Now come back into your three-legged dog and exhale, release, downward dog. Now flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. With your next inhalation, right leg into the sky, and exhale, step in between your hands and come into your high lunge. Your right knee is bent, shoulders away from the ears. Now exhale, bend your shoulders, open your chest. Inhale, straighten the arms. And exhale, bend the shoulders. Inhale, straighten. And then exhale, stay in your cactus arms, really open the chest. And then straighten your arms again and release your hands to the mat. Come into your low lunge. Bring your hands to your upper thigh. Keep the hips as low as possible and open the chest. Now clasp your hands behind your back and really open your chest. Draw the arms towards the back. Really squeeze the palms of your hands together and breathe here. And then slowly release and place your hands on your mat and come into your pigeon pose. Place the front leg into your mat in a 90-degree angle if possible. If not, just bend the knee more. Keep your left leg in a straight line, and you can also place a cushion underneath your buttock if that's more comfortable for you. And then lengthen your spine, open your chest and relax the shoulders. Inhale. And if you want to go deeper, you can place your forearms with your next exhalation onto the mat. And breathe deeply here. Feel the sensation in your hips, as well as your lower back. And just enjoy this nice stretch. And then slowly come back onto your hands. Release the posture. Tuck your left toe and find your way into your three-legged downward dog. And exhale, release downward dog. And flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take some nice deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale, release all the tension. Now inhale, raise your left leg. And exhale, step in between your hands and come into your high lunge. Left knee is bent. Shoulders are away from the ears. And then cactus the arms. Inhale and exhale, straighten. Do that a few times. And then keep the elbows bent. Open your chest and stay here for a few deep breaths. Then straighten your arms, place them onto your mat and come into your low lunge. And then bring the palms of your hands together behind your back and open your chest. Make sure you're stretching your shoulders and elbows, and stay here. And then release and slowly come into your pigeon pose. Again, if you want to place a cushion under your buttock, feel free to do so. And then either stay here, or if you want, you can place your forearms on your mat for a deeper stretch. Wherever you are, just breathe and enjoy the sensation in your hip flexor, your lower back. And then slowly come back up, tuck your right toe, and come into your three-legged dog. And exhale, downward dog. Now flow through your vinyasa and meet me in downward dog. And take a few deep breaths here. On your next inhalation, bend your knees and step in between your hands. Halfway lift and exhale, fold. Inhale, raise the arms into the sky. Exhale, hands in Anjali Mudra. Take 2 deep breaths here. And then make a big step back with your left leg. Face the long side of your mat. Your feet are pointed outwards. And then inhale, bend the knees, bring the arms up into the sky. Your sit bones are active and are pushing towards the floor. Engage your legs. And if you want, you can come on your tippy toes and find your balance here. Then release back to the ground and take your hands to the top of your knees. And if you want, you can dip your left shoulder and look over to your right. Inhale, center, and exhale to the other side. Repeat that a few times. Come back to center, bring your arms up, and if you want, you can come onto your tippy toes one more time. And release. Straighten your legs and step back into Tadasana, your mountain pose. And then inhale, arms up into the sky. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step back into your plank and stay here. Draw the shoulder blades together and activate your core. Either stay here, or if you want to challenge yourself a bit, roll both your heels to the right, stack your right foot on top of the left, draw your legs together, press down through your left hand. And don't worry, it's a bit hard to keep the balance here. It can get a bit wobbly. So just engage your muscles in your shoulders, hips, and sides of your core as much as possible. Now come back into your plank. And again, you can either choose to stay here or come into your side plank. Your feet are stacked. Lift your hips away from your mat and draw your navel towards your spine. Then come back into your plank. Stay here for another moment. And then release your knees to the mat and come into your child's pose. Bring your knees out wide, stretch out your arms in front of you and rest your forehead on your mat. Breathe in and out. Feel the nice burn in your core muscles. And release every bit of tension. And then slowly roll back up and find your way into seating. Pull your flesh out, extend your legs out to the front, flex your feet, then bend the right leg, place the sole of your feet onto your mat. Make sure that there is space between your foot and the other leg. Then inhale, raise the arm up, and exhale, bring the right arm to the back and make a bind with your left hand. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, fall deeper. And if the bind isn't something for you today, don't worry. You can still enjoy the deep stretch in your hamstrings and the opening of your hip. And then come back up, release the bind, raise your arms to the sky, extend your right leg and now bend your left knee. Again, make sure that there is enough space between your foot and the other leg, and then go into the bind. Go as deeply as it's comfortable for you. Flex your right foot, and then with each inhalation, lengthen your spine a bit more, and each exhalation, fall forward a bit more. And now release the bind. Raise your arms up to the sky and exhale, release. We will now come into our Shavasana in a reclined butterfly pose, and for that you can also use your blocks. On this block you place your head and the other comes underneath your shoulder blades. Take your time to position yourself. If you're not using the blocks, you can already slowly find your way onto your back. When everything feels convenient for you, you can start bringing the sole of the feet together and open the knees to the side into your butterfly pose. Place the hands on your belly or beside the body, and then feel the nice stretch in your hips. And if you're laying on the blocks, feel the opening of your chest. This asana helps you to relax your whole body and invokes calmness in your mind. Start noticing your breath as it moves in and out of your body. Allow your breath to follow its natural cycle. There's no need to change it. With every inhalation, feel how your body expands, and every exhalation, a sense of relaxation in your body. With every exhalation, you let go. You let all the tension go in your muscles. in your arms, your legs, your shoulders. Feel held by the earth. You're safe. Notice any sensations you may have in your body, maybe some tingling in different regions or pulsation. Whatever it is, just allow things to be as they are. Don't judge them. Just observe. I will leave you here for a few minutes, and I will let you know when it's time to come back. Now slowly come back to your physical body. Start wiggling your fingers, your feet, stretch out your legs, bring your arms over your head, and very slowly come back into a seating position. Tune into your body once more. How are you feeling now? You might feel more energized, more awakened, and ready to start your day. We will now sing Om together 3 times to close our practice. Exhale and inhale deeply for Om. Now bring your hands in front of your heart and thank yourself for showing up on your mat this morning. For instead of rushing into your day, you decided to start your day with ease by practicing yoga. Now rub the palms of your hands together to create some heat. And once you've created enough heat, place it onto your face, press it gently, and give your face a little massage. Massage your neck and your shoulders. And then slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. If you enjoyed this class, I'd be super happy if you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on my other yoga classes. See you next time. Bye.